Assalamu Alaikum and welcome everyone to our educational live stream podcast. I am Lubna Kauser and I am delighted to have you join the today. Today's topic is understanding the fundamental of artificial intelligence and machine learning. AI is transforming the way we live, learn, work, and communicate. From virtual assistants and recommendation systems to healthcare, innovation, and smart technologies. AI becoming an important part of our daily lives. The purpose of today's discussion is to help students, educators, professionals, and lifelong learners understanding the basics of artificial intelligence and machine learning in a simple and accessible way. We will explore what AI is, how it works, why it matters, and what opportunities it creates for the future. Let's begin our journey into fascinating world of AI intelligence. So, uh, take me answer with
That
ChatGPT.
was
Yes, ChatGPT. How are you?
I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm glad to be here, especially for this kind of educational discussion. How are you feeling about today's topic?
My first question: what is artificial intelligence, and how would explain it to beginners?
That's a great place to start. So, at its core, artificial intelligence, or AI, is when we get computers or machines to perform tasks that usually require human intelligence, like recognizing patterns, learning from data, making decisions, or even understanding language. So, for beginners, it's kind of like teaching machines to think or act a bit more like us.
Okay. What is difference between artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning?
Great question. So, artificial intelligence is the broadest concept. It's all about machines doing tasks we think of as smart. Machine learning is a subset of AI. It's about teaching machines to learn from data and improve without being explicitly programmed. And deep learning is a more specialized kind of machine learning. It's inspired by the structure of the brain, using lots of layers of artificial neurons to process complex patterns. So, deep learning is kind of a powerful tool within machine learning, which is a branch of AI.
That's great. Why is AI considered one of the most transformative technologies of our time?
Absolutely, yes. I mean, AI is really reshaping entire industries, from how we interact with technology daily to breakthroughs in medicine, transportation, even entertainment. It's really changing how we work, and I think it's just getting started.
Okay. ChatGPT, let me tell you a next question. How does machine learning enable computers to learn from data?
Great one. So, machine learning is all about feeding computers lots of data, patterns, examples, and they use algorithms to detect patterns in that data. Basically, the machine tweaks its internal rules so that over time it gets better at making predictions or decisions. So, instead of being explicitly programmed for every task, it learns from examples.
Okay. Can you provide some everyday examples of AI that people use without realizing?
Oh, definitely. I mean, think about things like the recommendations you get on streaming services. Those are driven by AI. Also, virtual assistants like Siri or Google Assistant, even the spam filters in your email, they're all AI in action. So it's kind of all around us.
Okay. What skill should a student develop if they want to pressure a career in AI?
That's a really important question. I'd say a student should focus on building a solid foundation in math, especially statistics and calculus, programming skills like Python, knowledge of data structures, and of course, a good grasp of machine learning algorithms. And curiosity is key. Keep experimenting and learning.
Okay. How important is mathematics in learning AI and machine learning?
Oh, it's absolutely crucial. Math is really the backbone of AI and machine learning. Concepts like linear algebra, probability, and calculus help you understand how algorithms work, how models learn, and how you can fine tune them. So, a strong math foundation is really a must.
Okay, ChatGPT. My next question: what programming languages are commonly used in AI development?
Yeah, great question. So, Python is definitely the most popular language because it has so many libraries like TensorFlow, PyTorch, and scikit-learn. But R is also used a lot, especially in statistics, and sometimes languages like Julia or even Java come up in more performance critical applications. So Python's kind of the go-to though.
Okay. My next question: how does AI make decisions, and those decisions always be trusted?
That's a really important point. So AI makes decisions by identifying patterns in the data it's trained on. Basically, it applies mathematical models to the input data. But decisions aren't always trustworthy. If the data's biased or incomplete, the AI can produce flawed outcomes. So it's really important to check and validate AI decisions and ensure they're fair and transparent.
Okay. Next question: what are the different type of machine learning, and how do they work?
Yeah, great question. So there are three main types: supervised learning, unsupervised. Yeah, great question. So there are three main types. First, we have supervised learning, where the model learns from labeled examples. So you give it input and correct output pairs. Then there's unsupervised learning, where the model tries to find patterns in unlabeled data, think clustering or grouping. And finally, there's reinforcement learning, where the model learns by trial and error, getting rewards for good actions. Each type is suited to different kinds of problems, depending on the data and goals.
Okay. What role does data play in training AI systems?
Oh, data is absolutely central. I mean, the quality, the quantity, and the variety of data really determine how well an AI system performs. The better the data, accurate, diverse, and well labeled, the better the AI can learn and generalize. So without good data, even the best algorithms can struggle.
Great. What are some common misconception people have about AI?
Yeah, that's a really good point. I think a big misconception is that AI is all knowing or fully autonomous, like it's a black box that just works perfectly. Another common mistake is thinking AI will replace all human jobs overnight, when really it's often augmenting human work. And people sometimes fear AI is conscious, when in reality it's just really advanced pattern recognition.
Okay, great. Will AI replace job, or will it create new opportunities?
Yeah, that's really a mixed picture. So AI will definitely automate some tasks, especially repetitive or data heavy ones, but it's also creating whole new fields and roles. Think of AI engineers, data scientists, ethicists. So it's more about evolving the job landscape rather than just wholesale replacement.
That's great. How can educators use AI to improve teaching and learning experience?
Oh, that's a fantastic question. Educators can use AI in lots of ways, like personalized learning, where AI adapts lessons to each student's pace, or even automated grading, so teachers can focus more on relationships and teaching. AI can also help identify which students need extra support, so learning can become much more tailored and effective. I'm glad you think so. Yeah, it's really exciting to see how AI can open up more inclusive, personalized learning experiences. If you have any other topics or questions about AI's role in education, I'm here.
Okay. What ethical concerns should society consider when developing AI technologies?
Yeah, that's really important. So, a big concern is bias, making sure AI doesn't discriminate against certain groups. Then there's transparency. People need to understand how decisions are made. Privacy is huge too, ensuring personal data is protected. And of course, accountability, making sure humans are responsible for AI actions. All of these need careful thought.
Okay, that's great. Uh, how can students start learning AI with little or no technical background?
Oh, that's a great question. Students can start with free online courses. Platforms like Coursera, edX, or even YouTube have beginner friendly AI introductions. They can also play around with tools like Scratch or simple coding platforms that introduce logic. And just starting with the basics, understanding what AI is and exploring small projects can really build confidence before diving deeper.
Okay, that's very good. What are the most exciting AI invention happening today? Yes, ChatGPT. Give me answer, please. Hello, ChatGPT. Can you hear me? ChatGPT, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Sorry about that little delay. Just let me know what you'd like me to cover. I'm ready to give a brief on those exciting AI innovations.
Okay. How can AI help solve global challenges in healthcare, education, and climate change?
Yeah, that's a really big area of impact. In healthcare, AI can help diagnose diseases earlier, personalize treatments, and improve access in remote areas. In education, AI can give students personalized support, helping them learn at their own space. And for climate change, AI can optimize energy usage, model climate patterns, and help design sustainable solutions. So it's really powerful in tackling these global challenges.
Okay, that's great. What advice would you give to young people who are curious about AI?
I'd say stay curious and keep exploring. Try out beginner friendly courses, experiment with small projects, and don't be afraid to ask questions. Also, connect with online communities. There are so many supportive groups, and always think about the ethical side of AI. Keep that balanced perspective, and you'll be on a great path.
Okay. What do you think the future of AI will look like in the next 10 years?
Oh,
आई थिंक कुछ फ़नी खराबी है जिसकी वजह से मेरा जो है राब्ता चैट जीपीटी के साथ मुनक़ता हुआ है। ट्राई करते हैं, मे बी कि चैट जीपीटी दोबारा बात सुन ले। चैट जीपीटी, कैन यू हेयर मी? चैट जीपीटी, आप मुझे सुन रहे हैं? थैंक यू सो मच।
हाँ, मैं सुन पा रही हूँ, बिल्कुल ध्यान से। अगर तुम्हें कोई और सवाल या चर्चा जारी रखनी हो, तो ज़रूर बताओ। मैं
जी,
तैयार हूँ।
ओके। हाउ डिड आई अलाउ from a research concept into a practical technology?
That's a really interesting journey. So it started with theoretical work. Mathematicians and computer scientists laid the groundwork by defining algorithms and models. Then, as computing power grew and data became available, those ideas were tested, refined, and scaled into practical tools. So it's really a process of iteration, taking abstract research, testing it, and then building real world systems.
Okay. How does AI learn from mistakes and improve its performance?
Yeah, great question. So AI learns from mistakes through something called feedback loops. Basically, when it makes a prediction and it's wrong, that error is used to adjust the model. This is often called backpropagation. Over time, by repeatedly comparing predictions to real outcomes, the model fine tunes its parameters and gets more accurate.
Okay, thank you so much, ChatGPT, and thank you so much to everyone who joined us our today's educational podcast. We hope this discussion has provided valuable insight into the fundamental of artificial intelligence and machine learning. AI is not just a technology of the future; it is a technology is the present by understanding is its foundation, we can prepare ourselves to use it responsibly, creatively, and effectively. A special thank you to our audience for your time, participation, and interest in learning. Please continue exploring, asking questions, and developing new skills in the exciting field. I am Lubna Kauser, and it has been a pleasure hosting today's session. Stay curious, keep learning, and join us again for more educational discussion. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz. Have a wonderful day.
That was really wonderful, Lubna. I think you wrapped it up beautifully, and I hope everyone really felt inspired. If you ever want to do another session or dive into other topics, I'm here and happy to help. Take care and have a great day.
Thank you.